Skål gutta!
Skål! Skål!
Hello and welcome back for another round of Tipsy Wednesday, presented from the Penthouse Bar. With us as usual, our host and editor, Björn.
Greetings!
And, of course, our host and in-house villain, the self-proclaimed cultured man himself, Junior.
Hello there.
And of course, our last host and social media manager, Thomas.
Hello. Yes, well, social medias. I got nothing. I'm on vacation and I haven't checked out anything or posted anything.
Again, let's address the elephant in the room. Our recording is quite different, isn't it?
Yes, it is, because I'm home on vacation. And as we're together, we don't have our usual setup. We're now recording on a laptop with one mic shared between me and Björn today. Because we're actually here together.
Yes, for once.
For the first time. For the first time on Tipsy Wednesday, actually.
Yeah, actually.
And Junior is at home, unfortunately. But luckily, he has his own setup, so that's good.
He should sound fine.
Yeah, my quality is splendid.
Well, toot your own horn.
Yeah, of course. It's my only quality.
Oh, okay.
Well, we're doing the best we can with what we got, to say the least. But, well, nothing on social medias, so we'll go straight to some topics.
Yes.
Because, Björn, you and I, we have been playing Until Dawn.
Yes. Oh, God, what a game.
Yeah, it's actually very good.
Yeah. For those of you who don't know, it is a game released for the PlayStation 4. It was release date in 2015 sometime. So it's not a new game by any means. This game is sort of a mix between a horror game and a horror movie, where you basically play as these college students on a trip to one of the rich college students' cabin for the weekend. It's like this grand mountain cabin where they're all supposed to drink and party and have fun. And things goes horribly wrong, as there's a killer on the loose, apparently. So, and in this game, Until Dawn it is, as I said, it's a mix between a game and a movie. Meaning, you control the characters as in mostly usual, but there's a lot of cutscenes in it which are based on choices you make in the game. For example, do you run right or do you run left? Do you run at all or do you fight? Do you hide? And these have different consequences to how the scenario plays out, with multiples of different endings of who survives and who lives.
Not only
dies.
that, but who keeps certain objects, and
like
what you do with the objects you got, and stuff like that as well.
Yeah, small details like, do I bring these scissors with me, or do I give them to Ethan, or do I leave them on the table, for example? Like, which could have severe consequences later on, but you don't know for certain at this moment. Which is so hugely interesting. This take on entertainment. It's like sort of a marriage between all the goods of a game where you're able to take action and affect the outcome of the whole scenario, and you at the same time get the feeling that you're watching a movie of some sorts. So it's just, it's been, we're not completely done through with it yet. We've got the final stretch of the game. It's supposed to be an 8 8-9 hour experience, and we're just on the final stretch now. We're supposed to finish it shortly after this episode, I think. So
Yeah. Finish this game and come to me the week after and tell me what you feel about the game then.
Yeah,
sure.
I feel like when it comes to horror, I have a huge problem with horror movies in general, because they always end kind of bad, or even when they end good, there's something bad lurking still. You don't get a real conclusion of the story when it comes to horror movies. And I really like the game thus far, and I hope they don't screw it up at the end.
Right.
But that said, also while going through the game, you find clues and stuff to piece together
All right.
stuff, and that's really interesting as well.
Yeah, you find these little pictures and notes and different clues as to what happened here in the past, or gives clues to who might be playing pranks on you, or who might be trying to kill you in this instance. So
Yeah, because there's multiple things happening.
oh yeah, there's like kind of 3 different stories going parallel that you're like uncovering as you play the game. You're like unveiling the mystery of something that happened 50 years ago in some mine shafts, and like huge mystery and cover up around that, and you're trying to figure out the mystery of, I don't think it's a spoiler to say that what happened to the sisters that disappeared in the first
Okay.
5 minutes of the game. So
Stop. We're getting
Okay.
too serious. This game, just keep it ground level. Don't do not reach to the sky.
well, we'll see where it ends. We're like, thus far, it's like a really great experience. Like,
Yeah, I will admit it's really great in the beginning, and where you are now.
in the
But-
beginning, okay?
Yeah, but fucking hell, keep going with the game. It's just no, I will not crush your dreams. Just keep going and love it.
What? Okay, sounds like we're in for a huge disappointment.
We'll have an update on the game next week, though.
Yeah, we will.
Yeah, and then you can play it through another time, just to get the replay value.
Yeah, there
Because you
seems to be
can-
replay value to the game.
Yeah,
A
because you
lot,
can
actually,
lose
because you have...
characters and keep characters.
Let's not go too deep on that.
Yeah. Well, still in spoiler territory for me and Thomas here, so, but you've played through the game, Junior, before. That's why you're, kind of warning us, I guess?
Nah, just keep it simple. Don't look for, I don't know, higher meaning. No, it's just a fun game. Play it.
Well, it is an amusing horror game movie experience. That's what I was like most interested in. It like marriages these 2 sort of separate types of entertainment in a nice way.
Yeah, but it can be so silly. It's funny at moments.
Yeah, there've been like certain game implementations where like it's very mechanical. I have to press to grab the door handle, and I have to do another input to pull the door handle, and then I have to go through the door instead of just pushing a simple button. Like small things like that.
Yeah, but you got certain
Very
moments.
mechanical.
You got certain moments in the game where you're supposed to live, no matter how hard you fail. And if you just keep failing and failing the quick time events, the character's just stumbling through everything. It's fucking hilarious.
Oh yeah, I guess, but you won't know that if you didn't like explicitly try. But we're like trying to live in our first playthrough, so I don't know. Seems fine thus far if you'll play it normally.
And it's quite fun being 2, I think, because every time we get the choice, we can discuss what we want to do and stuff. Like, if you're playing alone, you just take what you want. But when we two, we have to agree, so we always discuss and like come up with what might happen if we go with one and the other. So we're having quite fun.
Yeah,
with it.
it's a nice experience thus far. So I don't know. Did you play it alone when you played it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I think it adds to the experience. Sharing. I think every piece of media adds to the experience if you're sharing it with someone else.
Most often.
Most often, yeah.
When it comes to games, there are some games just can't be bothered having people around while playing.
Yeah. But there's a certain type of game or movies or series that you watched previously and you thought it was so good that you want to share that experience with someone else. And even if you know the entire plot of the movie or the series, you're willing to watch it with someone else just to share it with them and see how they react. That's like, I don't know, some different kind of experience watching something a second time through just to share it with someone else. Don't you think?
Well, I agree there, as we often do.
Yeah.
I think something is fun or more funny when you share it with others.
Mm-hmm.
Like I have seen a comedy alone. It was okay, and when I see it with others, I kind of find it more funny.
Yeah, it adds to the experience having more people around you. So
some things are better experienced with other than alone.
Yeah, but would you say it's a good horror experience Until Dawn?
I feel most of the horror that have been jump scares.
Yeah, there's a lot of like jump scares, and it's like, oh, like suddenly, like sudden scary moment, but everything's fine like 2 seconds after. It's like, ooh. But I'm not. Yeah, it's a bit creepy, but I'm not totally.
We
I'm
don't
not
get
giving
chilled
it
down our spines.
No. I'm not getting total creeped out vibes from it. But it's decent enough to give a good overall horror game movie experience. And I keep saying that, game movie.
I would not say it's a good horror experience, but it's a funny game.
I mean, I don't know if you played it recently. Perhaps I'm too much of a wuss. I thought it was like kind of creepy some places. I was like, I don't want to go in there, but sure.
Yeah, but
I feel like that when you don't want to walk in a door or something, I think you're more afraid of the jump scare that might happen. Because some of the jump scares got me a couple of times.
Yeah,
and
me
holy
as well.
fuck, they got me.
Yeah, but jump scare is so cheap. Like,
yeah, but the way the game is made is like you don't really kind of have to confront everything or anything, especially.
No.
It's more the fact that there's something there and you don't know what.
Well, that's a huge like horror game or movie thing in general, just not revealing the actual horror directly too soon. As with I've ranted earlier with movie trailers, horror game trailers, or movie trailers.
As far as we have gotten in the game now, we have kind of solved one of the mysteries. And we have revealed one of the other mysteries.
Yeah.
So, yeah. We're almost done with the game. But we'll update you next week on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Overall, thus far, it's a good experience, I'd say.
Yeah.
If
of
with
course.
someone else, in my case and Thomas's case. So.
Of course, you got some alcohol, and it's really funny.
Nah, not a lot. Just, I don't know. 1 or 2 in a session. Like, we're not raving drunk when playing this game, so that's not the main entertainment. If your main entertainment is alcohol, then yikes.
That's life.
I will say I would like to play it again when we're done to make some adjustments to the choices we've done.
Yeah, perhaps, yeah.
To see if we can manage to Yeah, because choices might get you killed or not. So, but moving on. And when we're on the games, online etiquette, Björn.
Yes, online etiquette.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you... Well, I think you are fairly decent, but how do you think Thomas, especially, because you have kids who plays online games, how do you think they act and interact with people online versus how they act and interact with people in their games? Is it very different?
Yeah.
Is it
Yep.
very similar? What do you feel about that?
Well, my daughter is not a major gamer. She plays some games with her friends, and they keep it very civil and normalized. My son plays a lot of Fortnite, a lot of competitiveness around it with his friend.
Right.
So they banter a lot and use very foul language,
Okay.
I'd say. So that's very different. He's very aggressive when playing. He shouts a lot and he uses a lot of swear words and he calls his friend a lot of nasty things. And to be quite honest, I don't fully approve of that. So yes, it's very different when gaming competitive games where we get really excited. Then the banter gets loose and the foul language pops up.
Right.
But I have heard his friends and they do the exact same thing, so...
Do you think it's a guy thing, really? Just
Yeah, maybe it's like a young man's thing. Because I don't feel the need when I'm gaming to shout and call people names, at least not the people I'm playing with. When they fuck up, I don't have that.
Well, not a shouting, but some girls are pretty toxic.
yeah, I get. Well,
Yeah,
some girls.
as I said, when it comes to my daughter, she rarely plays. She games a couple of games once in a while, and she keeps it very serious.
Well, it depends on the game as well. If she doesn't play super competitive win or lose games
No, she doesn't.
with her friends or random people online, then that
No,
might not even come up.
She plays horror games.
Oh,
with
right.
her friends.
right.
And shooter games with me, but it's not very competitive.
Yes, it's just casual fun.
Yeah.
Mostly. Yeah.
But I don't know, what's your etiquette when gaming?
Well, just in general, my thoughts when playing with someone, because like when I was younger, it wasn't very like directly obvious to me that, hey, this other person online, to me, in my eyes, some of the time there was just this character, this person in the shooter game I was playing with. But over the years, like getting to know people online and realizing, these are actual people. Perhaps you should treat them like actual people as well. Not that I've been utterly foul towards others.
Yeah.
Just this, not having this grand revelation, but like over time becoming more aware that of course these are actual people and everything you say and do is like directly translated to the other person on the other end. Like, I think this should be a big focus today, with as gaming and the internet is just getting bigger and bigger. So just
it sounded like you had this big epiphany.
no, that's a disclaimer. I didn't. It wasn't like this grand revelation, like, aha, these are actual people. But it was like something that I like got more set in stone as I got older. Like, it was like becoming more certain of it. I don't know how to put it exactly, but it's like it wasn't like grand revelation, but something I got more and more aware of over time. So, and Is it wrong to say I've taken measures, because I wasn't like an online foul language beast harassing other people before, but
But you have got known people behind the character, right?
oh yeah, that's the difference, because when I was younger, I was just playing with random people, versing them in my shooter games and never seeing them again. But later I started playing MMORPGs and getting to know the people behind the characters as well on the personal levels. So getting more aware that these aren't like simply people I'm playing against. These are actually people I'm getting to know them on a personal level. Even if you can't see them, you're just like playing with them and talking to them, interacting with them over this game or yeah.
Because my online etiquette is the same as real life, I would say.
Oh god.
Oh god.
Yeah, because they are people, right? But there are people that you will only know for a brief moment, if you understand.
Well, it depends on the type of game you play and the type of people you interact with. If you're only playing these competitive shooter games, typically shooter games, where you're just one team versus the other team, or you versus the other person, you're typically just encountering them once in your lifetime in that particular match, and then you'll never see them again. So, and that's like quite different, and it might differ from how you interact with those people versus how you interact with people you've become friends with online, of course, because you're getting to know them, other than this random name tag on the server that you're playing against. So yeah, it's just a little rant about...
Yeah, so when you're telling someone to kill themselves, you're
No,
doing it
I never
in
did.
real life.
I never did.
I was
No.
saying this to our listeners.
You strike me as the person who does.
Me?
Yeah, you.
What? What? In all our time playing together, have I ever snapped at you?
Not towards us.
No, not towards us. But your
No.
personality tells me that you might actually tell random people to do that.
What the fuck?
You're the villain. What the fuck, man?
Yeah, but I'm not a mean villain.
You're a good villain.
What the fuck? Jesus Christ, man. I am a good person.
Okay.
At
Fine.
heart.
At heart. Just because I'm villain is because I'm different from you guys, or my opinion is different to us. That is evil. Fuck off. You got this mentality. Everyone who's different is villain.
If you don't agree with me, you're wrong.
Yeah.
If you don't agree with me, you're a bad person.
Who's the real villain now, bitch? You
You're
just
a
outed
foul-mouthed
yourself.
beast.
Well, moving on.
Moving
Yes.
on, yeah.
What are we moving on to?
Musical choice in social setting.
Yeah, just what I was about to say.
Yes. So, my question to you. What is the acceptable choice of music in a social setting where you've got lots of different people you don't know their music taste? It might be their family, your family you've not seen for a long time. It might be at a party. It might be some other casual social setting. What is typically the music choice? Let's go for a party where people, it's not a rave party, but like people are drinking and having fun. What's the acceptable choice of music typically? And if it's not quite apparent, I think it's like the generic pop music.
But the okay music is rock.
The okay music is
Well-
rock.
Well, I got a couple of answers for this.
Right? Okay.
If you're at your own home, I had a party I blasted metal.
Okay, yeah.
Only to find out I'm in a party with only metalhead. So it was okay.
Oh, that's a win-win, I
That's
guess.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's quite good. But it's my own house. I can play whatever the fuck I want. But if you're at a social setting, I would probably set on the top 100 in Norway or something. Playlist.
The generic top 100 playlist. Just
Just leave it on and just drink your sorrows away.
The acceptable music in social settings is rock. If you want to listen to good music, if you want to listen to good music in social settings, you listen to rock.
Björn, please, be on my side.
No, I'll have to agree with Thomas. Just the acceptable rock is like the generally should be like tell something about you, but it should also be something that fits in the setting ish. But
this
you can't always.
The hold the fuck on. This is the reason why you don't bring girls on the party. If this is your mindset.
Yeah, but the list pop music is so fucking bad. Oh my god.
It is.
It's fucking
is,
shit.
But you want to play something that gets the girls going.
No, I
You
want to
understand?
play something
good.
that I
You want to play
prefer.
good music.
I want to play something that I prefer and that like someone else likes as well as I do, because
Yeah,
that means
but
we have
if you're
something in common.
But what if you're the only person in the room that likes that kind of music?
Well, perhaps the other people around you don't jive with them as well as you thought you would. Perhaps that's an early warning sign.
It's just because
Hold
people don't have
hold
music
on.
taste. It's simple
Hold
as that.
on! Hold the fuck on! If you get a girlfriend and she likes... If you got a... You're about to get down and dirty and you just play metal or something. And she just, no. Do not play this. And you're just like, yes, do this.
When you're getting
Would
down
you?
and dirty, you put on some porn groove.
No,
Keep the rhythm.
No, but... holy fuck. Imagine you're just inviting this girl over, you take a couple of drinks, listen to music, talk, and then you blast metal.
No, we didn't.
Would
say
you do
metal.
that?
We said rock.
Yeah, would you blast rock?
Well, it
And-
depends.
And when she says, no, I do not like this kind of music, can we put something else? You're just like, no!
No, I don't like something else. I like rock.
And then you take her up and toss her out.
There's
Is that
a
what you're saying to me?
There's
Are
a
you saying this
fine
to
line
me?
in everything. There's a fine line in everything.
Yeah,
Like,
but this is...
as how
this
much
is-
you should accept if you drive
Yeah,
with a
but-
person or not.
Yeah, but this is a fundamental thing. Would you toss her out or not?
No.
Oh, she can leave on her own accord. If that's what she wants.
So you're just blasting rock music. What she says.
No,
I
but
don't-
it's an
I
early.
You don't need to blast it.
It's a checklist. If she doesn't like the same music as you, okay, too bad. That's like she didn't cross that checklist mark for you. But perhaps she likes all of the other things you like. Then that's most likely,
Yeah,
obviously, a
but
match.
this-
But it's
this
an early
is-
warning sign. It's
Yeah,
an
but
early
this is
warning
not.
sign that perhaps
This is nothing to
things
do.
won't work out.
This has nothing to do with that. It has to do. Would you continue playing rock, even
I
though
would-
she said no?
Now, I wouldn't force it. But
Yeah,
then
that
I wouldn't
was-
completely bend my ass over and let her fuck me and get her
Yeah, then
entire
what
will.
would you? Yeah, but what would you set on then? What would you play?
A movie.
If you can't,
movie.
if you
But the thing is, on every
play rock,
every
nice-
fucking party they play bad music.
A nice middle ground.
What is a nice middle ground?
Soft rock.
Soft rock.
What
Yeah,
is soft rock?
Not rock and roll,
Beatles?
but more more the love songs and stuff the rock bands have done. Aerosmith, I don't want to miss a thing. That's a beautiful song.
Yeah.
More like that kind of music then.
And she
Some of
says,
the old,
it's-
old classics.
The old classics, yeah,
So,
good music.
Stairway to Heaven. Let's play some, I don't know, Queen. Let's play something
Okay.
that's a nice middle ground away, like right in the middle.
yeah, but
And just
if
see
she
what
says,
fits.
if she said, could I put this on? This song.
What's this song?
Just something random like.
And let's say it's a top 100 pop music.
some generic shit.
Some generic
Yeah.
pop, and she loves it. And I would say, fine, and I would let her play it. And yeah, perhaps that music doesn't go well with my music tastes, and then she doesn't check that check mark in the match list.
Yeah, but you have banned yourself now to listen to her music, right? Just as you said. You just said it right now! Don't
For
deny
every
it!
song she gets, I get two choices.
That is... No, that's douchey. That's fucking douchey.
Well,
No, you can bend over, just don't pull down your pants.
Wow. Hold on.
Why are we holding on all the time?
I don't
No,
know.
because
You've got a lot of...
Yeah, because the real answer is one song each. You're allowed to queue one song each. Right?
Yeah, and then you get the generic pop one track, and you get the preference of your friend on one of the other tracks, and then you get your track on the
Then
third.
you have to keep shifting between the tracks the whole fucking night. You have to let something stay
No,
on.
you just
But
queue.
my-
You just
it's
queue.
like strays way beyond what my original question was. What is the general social music setting choice? It's like
The
different.
general social setting choice, if you get a lot of people, is the top 100.
Yeah, bad music is the general.
Yeah, that's
Perhaps
the
we got
general
bad.
setting.
Perhaps we got bad taste in music.
We
Perhaps.
don't.
Fuck's
sake.
No, you do, because you're against the top 100 in Norway.
Yeah, all the songs are the fucking same.
Yeah, but fucking hell, mate.
Have you heard
to-
the fucking 4-chord song thingy on YouTube? Those Australian
And you're about to say
comedian?
you're about to say, oh, you don't miss a thing. It's quite
Shut the fuck
fucking
up,
hell,
Junior.
mate.
No! Yeah, shut up. The 4-chord the skit on YouTube where like this Australian comedians are playing many songs with the 4 same accords on them. It's old. They're not a group anymore, but they did, and they play a
can't relate to
lot of
this.
famous songs with only the same kind of accords.
Oh yeah, the was it from this pianist Seth Everman?
No.
Maybe a parody of
This is a
No.
group of 3 guys, one on a keyboard, and the 2 other guys sing and maybe play.
Oh
guitar.
no, sorry, I have no
Yeah.
idea.
He plays the same four accords, and the other guys just keep singing a lot of different songs, but the accords are the same on the keyboard for every single
Oh
song.
no, that's
But like it's
Yeah.
every popular song has the same 4 exact accords.
all
Like
right.
it's the same fucking song with a different
Yeah, but
text to it.
stop. Hold on, Thomas. What kind of new music do you like?
New music?
Yeah, if you're complaining about the same music sounding the same, right? Well, a new song, a song that you just discovered. Can you name
Discovered
one?
any songs of late? No.
Yeah, because you keep listening to the old fucking same. You cannot complain.
Because the old music are good music. And
No,
new
you
music
cannot
are bad
Yeah,
music.
Yeah, but you just complained about the song being 4 strokes when you keep listening to, oh, let's say 6 strokes all over it again.
No, not for one song, you dimwit. Every single new song have the same accords.
Yeah, but you just listen to 30 songs or something. I don't know.
I listen to a lot of
No,
songs.
you're missing Thomas's point. He was referring to the 4 accords. Just
I'm gonna
the
post
same,
this on social media.
the same,
Give me the
same
you have the
melody.
paper.
Okay, I'll post
Yeah,
it.
yeah, but Thomas
No, that
is the
was
kind of
sorry.
guy that listens to the same old music over and over again, right?
Yeah, but not the same 4 accords from the same artist in like 5 songs in a row.
No, but he keeps listening to the same old music, right?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
guess.
somewhat.
Yeah, so how can you complain?
The same old bands. The same old bands.
Same old music?
They have many albums.
Yeah, but not a new one.
No,
So they
because
keep
they're
using-
old. They're dying, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, they keep making old. Oh, you're just listening to one kind of music. One
Yeah,
type.
good music.
One.
Good music. Yes.
Yeah, if you like
Fuck good
old-
music, there
if you
is.
like old rock, then yeah, you'll be listening to old rock.
Why don't you
There's-
just watch?
there's a lot of
why,
old rock.
Why don't you just watch the old movies then? The same old movie.
I do watch a lot of old movies. They're good
Yeah, but
movies.
the same. The same. Oh.
Because there's a lot of good old movies, and there's some new good movies as well.
You're making it sound like you think we're watching the same old movies on repeat, like one after.
Yeah, you are.
As you do.
are.
We're not. We're not.
It's like,
You are.
nah, it's
Yeah.
not like that completely.
Holy fucking shit! But you do not discover something new. That's the point.
Well, yeah, I just discovered Until Dawn, even though it's 6 years old
Yeah,
now.
yeah, it's fucking 6 years old.
Yeah,
I'm getting sweaty.
Anyways, I've heard a lot of new songs. I don't like them.
Yeah, but fucking.
Yeah, I don't think we're getting a proper answer on this question anyway.
No,
let's move on.
raving
We're
around.
just
No, the
rambling.
proper answer is top 100.
Top
In the
100
social
for
set-
the majority of the population.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what
and that
everyone
is
plays,
when you
so-
are in a social setting.
Yes, as I said, social settings, you listen to bad music. For some reason.
Yeah,
For some reason.
top 100, right? That's the answer.
Yes,
That's the answer.
Yeah, that's the answer. Because you're not in charge
Yeah,
of the
yeah,
music.
yeah,
You have some dimwit
Yeah,
playing
yeah.
shit music.
yeah. Then we agree on that. Björn, fuck off
Well,
if you
fuck.
don't agree.
No.
Me and Thomas agrees on this. Fuck off.
We all agree on this. That
I
is the
kinda-
social setting music, yes.
Kinda
No.
agree on this, but you'll have to like...
Kinda. No, you have to.
You'll
agree
have
or
to
do not.
play because you'll have to play the music you don't quite prefer because the majority prefers it, and you'll have to kind of
Okay,
accept it, but you
okay.
don't prefer it. But you'll have to accept it somewhat. Why?
Okay.
For some reason, the majority have bad taste in music. Let's
Okay,
move on.
so if,
Let's move.
If you're no, hold on. If you're going to a social setting and you play something like screamo, like all the time, with
No, you'll have to strike a nice middle ground.
oh fucking hell. Let's move on.
Yes, let's move.
Yeah, I've been trying to do that a lot. I wrote down hunting for sport. Do you guys like hunting, or you're not hunting, but the aspect of hunting for sports, or is hunting acceptable only for hunting meat for food?
You
You can.
I have no. I'm not a vegan. I'm not a vegetarian, so I have no qualms about humans killing animals in that regard. So, and if people go and hunt for sport, and I don't, it's not something that really bothers me unless it's like a super, what's it called? Not extinct, but it's almost extinct species, and they wanna go hunt.
Genocide.
Genocide? That's versing people. That's not hunting for sport. That's
That's
but-
nothing for
but vers-
extinction.
no hunting animals for sport. I think the question was
Yeah.
not hunting humans for sport.
Yeah.
That is genocide.
Yeah, my text was just hunting for sport.
Hunting
but,
for
but I meant animals, yes.
Hunting animals. No,
Like
it's
you,
like-
you can shoot a moose for the meat, but you don't go hunting a rhinoceros just to get the fucking. The
yeah, but
horn.
that's some of the hunters, if they get to hunt something that is really rare, that is the main attraction for them, and that's like, of course, it's widely known as a big no-no.
Yeah.
And I'll have to mirror that opinion, of course, but personally, it doesn't. The thing is, it doesn't affect us directly, so we don't see or hear anything about it in how society works today, unless we actively participate in it, or like witness it through videos on YouTube or Reddit or Live Leak. So
yeah, I agree.
So I'm not sure what to answer on that really at the moment. So what you got?
Okay, listen to me. You got to hunt some animals for sport, unless the population gets out of control.
That's
You
true.
understand?
I agree with that.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yes, so it's alright to hunt some animals to a certain degree. We got this quota. That is really nice to keep the population of that animal down to a size, and we only hunt during certain times as well. Because
Hunting season.
yeah, hunting season. If you're hunting not in the hunting season, that is fucking easy.
Yeah,
You understand?
I'm all for hunting animals for meat, and as Junior said, to keep the population down. But I'm not for hunting animals that are almost extinct, just for sports, like rhinoceros.
Yeah, exactly.
And the big cats and stuff like that, as we have touched upon.
Yeah,
earlier.
and the fox hunting in Britain, that's not okay.
Well, yeah, it's like the sheer amounts of, in this case, foxes. They've
No.
They have it as game. You ride
Yeah,
the horses
they-
with the rifle, and they have dogs hunting down foxes and stuff, and
Okay.
they just kill them for sport,
Okay.
not to keep the population down.
Yeah,
Just for fun.
Okay.
Yeah, they bring foxes along in cages and release them on the ground.
Oh.
And then hunt them.
Well, somehow brings a certain type of. It seems a bit more. Morbid? Is that the right word? It's like, that's not.
I do not know
that
if
doesn't
it's
strike well with me. No.
No, I do not know if it's allowed today, but it was back in the day. Do not quote me. If fox hunting is allowed.
I know this as well. I've seen it on TV, and I don't like it. I have to say I'm against it.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah,
well,
but-
that puts another perspective on things. Yeah.
I actually read this article from U.S. Something newspaper, and the one woman had sent in a letter, and where it said, "I don't understand why people are hunting when they can just go to the store and buy some meat in the freezer."
Oh, no.
It's like, how fucking stupid are you?
She missed class.
Yep.
Like every one of them.
As they do oftentimes in the USA, and I'm sorry if you got listeners over there, but that's kind of how the rest of the world look at America sometimes.
And if we got listeners, we don't know. We have a general idea of our listener base. It's like on our statistics page, we get like one view or listen from this place and this country. But we really have no idea who listens to this, so we might just be screaming down an empty void. Like, who knows?
If you're from America, send us a mail at tipsywednesday@gmail.com.
Our new email
Our
address.
new email address,
Tipsy
yeah.
Wednesday.
The description will be the link will be in,
The link will be in the description.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And of course, we're on our social. It sounds like we're rounding up the episode here.
No, we're not. It's just Junior went for a piss.
What?
Oh, he's back.
You're supposed to keep the magic, bitch.
Yeah, we had the magic going, but then, you know.
Yeah, it stopped.
Okay. Fuck. Yeah. So, hunting for sport. It's the general consensus around here. It's like, that's kind of a bad taste in my mouth. I think that's like, doesn't sit well with me. No.
But
when I think about it, I haven't like thought about it earlier, but like when you bring up how they used to like bring foxes in cages and they release them just to let their dogs chase them and kill them and go shoot a few of them, that's like, no, doesn't sit well with me. And I think that's the general consensus. So.
And on the subject of animals, big versus small pets, Björn.
Oh, yes!
And we're not talking hunting now,
yes.
by the way.
And specifically, dogs and men.
Okay.
Why is it that a man, because of his masculinity, has to get a big dog? A man has to get a man's dog. Why is it that society looks at a man who owns a little like itty-bitty cat-sized dog as a feminine man? Does this sound familiar?
Do we now?
Yes, because if you look at a poodle, is that how you say it in English, I guess? That's like a typical feminine dog. That's not a man's dog. The typical stereotypical man's dog is a big dog. Because a man needs a big dog. Because that's a man's dog.
I never heard of this before, but okay.
What?
It's like a chihuahua in a purse.
Yeah.
A man who has a purse dog isn't a man's man.
Not the purse itself, but if a man has a dog that is able to fit inside of a lady's purse, that is not considered a macho dog. Why?
Okay.
Yeah. And this is a thing. Why is it this way? Because obviously you're not aware of this, so why?
I've seen men with pugs.
Yeah, the little like squished face dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a tiny dog. What?
Yeah.
That's the dog that is in Men in Black, by the way.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I would have a larger dog because I could go on mountain hiking with it. Right?
Okay.
That's the only reason.
I wouldn't have a dog because dogs.
No, but if you had to choose.
Okay. So you would have like, I don't know, can I say average sized dog?
If I had to choose a fucking mutt, I would go for border collie, I think.
Okay, yeah.
The sheepdog.
Yeah.
Border collie?
Yeah, the sheepdog. You know, the black and white.
Okay.
You used to round up sheep. Yeah, those are considered the most intelligent dog. So I think maybe that would kind of maybe be the dog for me if I had to have a fucking dog.
Okay, I have nothing against dogs though, but this is like this weird like standard that guys has to get a big dog or a larger dog, not the biggest you can get, but for some reason it's become this unwritten rule that if you're a guy and you have the tiniest smallest dog, you're not as macho as the guy who has his bulldog on his leash, like barking and showing teeth to everyone, because that's a badass macho dog and you're able to handle it, right?
I don't know.
Or am I just...
Yeah, you're the only one here.
Perhaps I'm the only one thinking this.
Yeah, you judgmental fuck.
Perhaps.
The three of us, you're the one thinking this.
But I don't feel the need for a dog at all. And if I were to choose a dog, I don't feel the need to get a big dog or even an average sized. I would be fine if I got a small dog. Sure. Because, not one of the reasons, is because when you walk your dog and he has to go for a shit, you have to pick
Jesus
up,
Christ, that...
you have to pick up that shit. And if you have a big dog, he makes a big poop instead of a small dog, which makes a small poop. Did you consider that?
Yeah,
How macho is that?
But hold
Look
on,
at my
hold on.
big dog, he poops as much as
no,
me.
no,
Now I'm gonna
stop,
pick it up. Like,
No, for this is not the same, I know, but what do you feel about boob sizes?
boob size?
Yeah.
I don't know. Do you want me to say bigger is better?
No?
No?
No, you only like them flat.
No. Well...
What do I think about boob sizes?
Yeah, but because the real answer is boobs are like gold. You don't got bad gold. Gold is gold.
The more you got,
And do
the
not...
better.
I was about to
Yeah,
say
no.
if you find gold,
Yeah.
you're good. I don't know. So if you find
Yeah,
boobs,
yeah.
you're good? What?
Yeah. That's the whole thing. Boobs are
Okay.
good.
How
right?
does this relate to dog
But
sizes?
you want to find a big gold mine, not a small gold mine, right? So
I don't know.
If you say that to a lady, then you get hit in the face. But
Okay, what you're getting at here? I don't see the relation.
that poop is poop.
and boobs are boobs. I believe.
Yeah, boobs are boobs, poop are poop. You should be grateful for boobs. You should...
Be grateful for
Just-
poop.
Okay,
Yeah.
I should be grateful for poop. Okay, perhaps I
Yeah.
misunderstood the whole big poop thing. I should be grateful for it anyways. Okay.
Not
Fucking
grateful,
hell.
but you understand. Poop is poop. Shit is shit.
Yes.
You have to pick it up anyway.
Yeah.
Small
It
or
doesn't
big.
matter. It doesn't matter unless it's like 10 kilos. Then it should matter.
If you
Then you
get,
just leave it.
I don't know, if you just ask the stereotypical guy who wanted to get a big tough dog, if you like interviewed him and like asked him if he considered that his big dog that he was getting would make a big poop as well, would he still feel the same of getting that big dog? And the other responsibilities as like, this is
Yeah, but-
silly, like picking
like-
up big poop, but like grooming the big dog. There's a lot of fur that needs to be groomed.
A big
on
dog eats
dog.
more as well. So you need
And
more
the big
food
dog
for the
eats
dog
more.
and-
Yes, there's a lot of other things with big dogs. Big animals.
Yeah, but
Period.
but holy fuck. A dog
So,
is a
what-
dog, right?
No.
No. No.
Okay, I would get a bigger dog
Okay.
just
Yeah.
because the mountain thing.
Yeah, you would want a dog that could be able, that wouldn't kill itself if it tried to follow you up the mountain, right?
Yeah.
Because some dogs, like the pugs, where they're having difficulties doing normal walks because of their faces, then they can't breathe properly like on normal walks.
And they're
That
short.
is
Yeah,
a real
but-
thing. That's a real
Yeah,
thing.
but-
So you would
but,
want a normal dog that could follow you and walk on the mountain with you.
Yeah.
That's a fine
Yeah.
argument. Okay, I get it.
Yeah, like a German
That-
Shepherd and
Yeah,
Yeah, something like that, or husky or something like that. Just because they could follow me up a mountain and not be a fucking nuisance.
mm-hmm.
Nuisance.
I don't want a
nuisance.
Nuisance? Nuisance?
nuisance.
Wow. Nuisance. Yeah.
Junior being fancy there.
I was trying to be fancy.
Yeah, but look for, I don't want a dog to put it in my backpack and be like, let's go on the mountain, bitch.
And you're just carrying your dog in your backpack. Or your purse.
Or my purse, my man purse up my
Yes.
mountain.
That screams masculinity. If you got your dog in a purse up the mountain, that's
Well, if you're man enough to do that,
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
thinking.
that's what I was thinking. You're not, there's no insecurities there.
Yeah.
Like, but on the contrary, if you got a big dog and you're walking on your out in your singlet, just That's should be a sign of insecurity, other than the man walking his dog with his purse.
Dude, I have seen a guy with a big dog on his back climbing a mountain.
Yeah, dogs don't
Because-
climb.
Yeah, that is why he got this huge ass dog on his back. It was fucking epic. I was like,
I
what
guess
the fuck, dude?
rare sight then. Okay.
He was like, I'm going to get this dog up this mountain, whether or not he liked this or not.
Wow. Okay. Well, I guess props to him. A
Yeah.
rare sight, though. I think.
Yeah, it was fucking rare, but it was metal as fuck.
I guess.
Yeah. Well, moving on to today's last topic. These episodes will be a little bit shorter, but that's okay. We're on vacation,
Yeah.
and we're still delivering episodes the day they should come out. So be grateful. And this is one for you, Björn, I believe.
Yes, it was suggested from one of our listeners.
Okay.
In short, I have more. So, question is flirting inviting someone to your bed, or can flirting be purely for amusement? That's the first question, and it delves deeper. So, initially, what do you think?
The answer is yes to the second part.
And there's two perspectives, guys and girls.
It can be used just for amusement,
Okay?
because I know
Perspective,
I-
guys,
I-
girl.
No, I'm talking about myself now.
Yeah,
Yes,
from
so-
the guy's
so
perspective.
From a guy's perspective, yes. Because I can be very flirtatious on parties and stuff with a lot of girls. Or I can come off as flirtatious at work as well when talking to girls and stuff like that. And it's just for fun most of the time.
Right?
Okay, I will agree somehow with Thomas.
Before you agree completely with me or somehow.
No, just...
Yeah,
okay.
there's also the part that by today's standards, sometimes being nice gets confused with flirting. And that's not
We're
a good
getting
thing.
right back to that, Thomas. You know what you're getting at.
Yeah.
I agree with Thomas that flirting can be purely amusement, but it really depends on your social status.
On your social status.
If you're in a relationship, then you cannot just go flirting. Then you can go flirting just for amusement. You understand?
Let's, for this example, say that you're single and you're flirting.
Yeah, and
Does
with
that...
another
okay.
one?
Yeah,
And
does
another
that
one,
always mean that you're flirting because you're single and you want them in bed? Or is it just to have a fun time, you're like being interpreted as flirtatious to everyone at that particular
It
party?
depends. If hold on, if she's single, I'm single, then it's for the bed. If she's in a relationship, if I am in a relationship, it's for fun.
Okay, so
If
you're...
it's another dude, it's for fun.
Okay, well, so
Yeah.
what you basically summed up here is contrary to what Thomas just stated, because he summarized it as it can be mostly for fun just because everyone's having a good time, and mostly because of alcohol, I would think, at parties at least. It's people getting more tipsy and just having, I don't know, sure, I don't know how to put it exactly, but everyone's getting a bit more, I'm gesturing with my hands here, you can't fucking see.
Drunk,
I do not know what word you're going
Yeah,
for.
I'm not drunk, but everyone's getting a bit
horny.
more friendly, talkative, flirty, I guess. But it doesn't
Buzzy.
always mean, because you're flirty with everyone, does it always have to be, even if you're flirty, you're single and he or she is single, does it always have to mean, hey, let's go to bed? Or can it just be, hey, I'm flirty, we're just being for fun and moving on? But you're kind of making it out to be like, if you're both single and flirty at a party, you both want to go to bed.
Well, I'm trying at least.
So when you flirt with 3 or 4 girls at the same party, you're trying to get everyone with you to bed?
Of course.
Wow.
Wouldn't you?
I wouldn't get just anyone to bed. No.
No, but I'm not just flirting with anyone.
Yeah,
as
that's
well.
where we differ, because I kinda do.
Yeah, right.
I got a flirtatious personality on parties.
Now one could say it's just to compliment someone else. If you,
Yeah, but that's not flirting.
well, it could be interpreted as it, at least. That's the other aspect of this when this goes deeper, in this topic at least. How it is interpreted by different people in other settings, or how it's interpreted for girls versus guys.
Okay,
You
okay,
could
okay,
also
hold on.
flirt with someone just to make out with them and then move on to the next girl.
No, okay.
Like the other guy here. Junior,
What?
didn't you make out with someone and
Yeah, but don't, do not throw me under the bus here.
I'm not trying under the bus. You don't flirt with everyone to get everyone to bed.
No,
No.
I flirt with someone to get them in the bed.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm really direct on flirting, right? I can say someone is cute. That is not flirting. That's a compliment. I can say they have a nice posture, nice face. That's compliment, not flirting. When I'm saying you got nice tits or ass, that's flirting.
Okay. Well, that's like very direct. Is that even?
Yeah. It's allowed.
Yeah, but flirting isn't always just saying something. It's also the way you act around, or you
Yeah, your
yourself
body
around
body
them.
language,
Body
and
language, how and where you touch them and stuff like that.
and how you speak,
Yeah,
ask and talk to them.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you're getting touchy, you're way ahead of flirting.
It depends on where you touch them. Again, where and how and
Yeah.
everything like that.
Yeah.
Because
If you touch them
a lot of the time I hold around girls, put my hands on their hip or something. Does not mean I want to bed them. I'm just maybe being flirtatious, holding them in a nice posture and talking.
Okay, yeah, I agree.
Like you can flirt and touch them and not wanting to sleep with them.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, but if you take the chin and just rub your hands against the chin and look until the eyes and then make out with them.
Then you
like
move on to the next girl you want to bed.
Yeah, that's my kind of type of flirting.
Yeah.
You understand?
Okay. Let me cut you guys off there, because if a girl, let's make this example then. A girl walks around at a party, being flirtatious with guys, and then some guy sees this as an opportunity to get more involved other than the casual. Maybe the girl even just went around and say, "Hey, you've got a nice shirt. I like it," and or something. You got a nice hairstyle or something.
That's a compliment.
Yeah, a compliment. And the guy, in this instance, would misinterpret that as something more, because guys perhaps aren't used to getting as many compliments as girls are, typically from their friends and such, because girls are very much like, "Oh, you got a nice dress," or you got, like, with their other girl friends. Guys don't compliment each other as much.
Hold on, no.
Actually,
but-
I read guys prefer getting compliments from other guys.
What? Okay.
What?
What?
Okay, hold on. I will take this a step back, because
Step back. Okay.
if a girl compliments me, I would take it like an invitation to talk more. Nothing
Okay.
else. Yeah.
However,
Just to if she
okay, continue.
if she
Sorry.
if she totally declines me, then it's over, right? Then it's, yeah, okay, I got a nice shirt. Good. And then I move on.
Seems fair. Seems fair.
Okay. Sounds like a reasonable... Yeah, sounds like a reasonable train of thought.
Yeah.
However,
Yeah.
I have been informed, and it is widely known, that some guys sees simple compliments or casual flirtatious party behavior as a green light to then ran seemingly out of the random to the girl part, getting a dick pic just randomly sent to them because they got a green light, because they got a compliment or a flirtatious something in their direction.
Nice.
When has this ever become the standard, or like a common issue
it's
for
not
girls?
A standard. That's
It's not a
stupidity.
standard,
No,
but
no.
a lot of girls, including this, I don't want to throw her or the friends under the bus, but a friend of the listener received dick pics from simple compliments or simple flirtatious, seemingly random. And this is a certain thing with guys on girls. Like guys sending dick pics to girls. Why is this a norm? And why isn't it a norm that girls send titty or puss pictures to guys? Because we're too simple-minded guys?
No, because he saw opportunity, betting everything or nothing.
Yeah, that's
why.
an all-in move, basically.
Yeah.
But without any... As I was saying, I think some guys have misunderstood the social relations ladder. Because there is a... Okay, continue, Junior.
He knew what he was doing while he sent the dick pic. He was just like, everything or nothing.
Yeah, but to get to that point, to think that this is everything or nothing, he has to have picked up on something from the girl. And as Björn said...
No, he just talked to the girl. That's enough for
Exactly, because a lot of guys, to me, it seems, they have this simple social ladder consisting of way too few steps. Because the first step is like, hey, meet the girl and knowing her name. That's the first step. And if second step, she talks to you or gives you a compliment, that's like, okay, second step of the ladder. That's a green light. Send a dick pic. Let's get her to bed. Like, that's an okay, like, social ladder step for some guys. It's like, no, guys, the social relations ladder doesn't simply consist of 2 steps. There's a lot of things in between when you first get a compliment or get a flirt from her until you send her the dick pic. That's like, there's a lot of things in between, including the request that she asks you to send her a dick pic. Or
but you're kind of barking up the wrong tree here.
Indulge me. What?
Yeah, because I have girls over, and we have been sleeping in the same bed, but not fucking, just cuddling.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it takes a lot of me to just go on it. You understand?
To go on it?
You send dick pics to all these girls who shared your bed?
No.
Exactly.
No. But yeah, but I can share a bed with a girl. She is not wearing bra, and we just cuddle. That's all.
Yeah. That's not a problem.
Yeah. Some guys...
It's quite normal, actually.
Demand sex, right?
You shouldn't demand anything.
That's
no, not
quite,
demand, but insinuate it, or...
Ask?
Instigate it.
No, let her make those moves in bed. Don't get too rapey.
Yeah, I'm totally on board on that. I even got 2 pillows, 2 bed... What? 2 bed what is it called?
What's it called?
So, well, I want to say sheets, but I don't know.
No, it's not bed sheets. No,
Yeah.
just
Yeah, your bed is made for two people.
Yeah.
Let's just
Yeah.
let's talk around that.
Right.
But this brings me back to what I said earlier about in this day and age, just being kind is often interpreted as flirting.
Yes, exactly. Because nobody ever talks to anyone in today's society. It's like, do you ever like randomly talk to someone at the store casually as they did earlier, I'm led to believe, when society was smaller and closer, I guess? Where everyone knew everyone at the store. It's like,
I might be the exception here due to the line of work I do, but yeah.
yeah,
no,
but
I do not. I need alcohol or know them on a personal level.
yeah, you just, to me and to you, Junior, maybe, and to Thomas to some extent, you just don't go to random people giving them random compliments out of nothing. It should be just a nice gesture, but mostly it's like considered, hey, you're a random person, why did you give me a compliment? What is wrong with you? You're weird. Right?
Yeah.
Like, why
Yeah,
did you even
kinda.
bother talking to me? I'm a random person in the store. Why did you bother telling me I have nice hair? Or you like my outfit? You're a random person. I don't want your compliment.
Maybe it's a good exercise to do to get kinder or just get more comfortable around people.
Like, people...
That's actually something I could have done. Complimenting a girl's hair out of the blue.
Mm-hmm.
If she has like a special hair color or something. If she have colored her hair blue or green or something like that. I might have complimented her hair. Because it's not the usual thing you see around.
Yeah.
I would not just walk up to her like out of the blue and like pick her and like touch her shoulder and say, "Hey, nice hair you got."
Mm-hmm.
but I might have thrown off a comment while passing her or something. Or
Okay,
towards
yeah,
her and
yeah.
just say nice hair color or something like that.
But it's still kinda outside of the norm, I guess.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it is.
So when people get in social settings, often at parties, getting normal compliments, that's not a usual thing. So a lot of people misinterpret these as signals to something way more than a simple compliment.
Okay.
Or
to keep it
simple flirts. Let's say simple flirts.
To keep it simple and real, if I know the person, I can compliment it. If I'm drunk, I can compliment you, even though if you're a stranger or not.
Yeah, okay. I think that's the general acceptance in society.
Yeah.
But Thomas can compliment anyhow.
Any whore?
No, it was anyhow. Anyhow.
I said it could be something I could do. It's not something I usually do, but I might do it.
Right.
Should we end it on that?
Yeah, I think we should wrap it up there.
Yeah. So with that, we're done. If you have questions, things you want us to talk about, or you want to give us some hate or love, send us a mail at ukesnytt@gmail.com. No, that's wrong actually.
That's wrong.
As we
You got
said
the
earlier,
tipsy.
we have the new mail now. It's tipsywednesday@gmail.com.
Yeah,
or write
boy.
to us in our Facebook group, Tipsy Wednesday. And remember to follow us on Instagram and join our Discord. All the links will be in the description below.
Yes.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, with that, it's a wrap.
yeah, goodbye.
Bye-bye.